there are two different worlds going on, and I'm living in one world and many other people are still living in another. The one where mainstream media, the radio, the TV, all this is just bombarding you daily with scary nonsense. This person dying, that person dying from the thing that's going around. I'm not going to say it because YouTube will just push my video down. But you know what I'm talking about. And I just don't live in that world. I literally turn off everything in terms of mainstream media, the radio. If it comes on in a car that I haven't been in, turn it straight off, because I just don't want to hear it. I know exactly what they're going to be bombarding you with, and it doesn't serve me any good. Yes, people will get harmed from this thing, that thing, all sorts of other things. It's life. I can't do anything about it. People that say that you need to go and get stabbed in order to protect these people of that, like, those arguments are flawed, have been for a long time. Every day that passes and I'm still alive and nothing really changes just enforces that those arguments are trash. And people still go to hospital for it. People still die from it. Even the mainstream media, I got shared an article even today. It was trying to just parade this person's death, a 23-year-old person supposedly fit, stabbed, but still died with the thing rather than of. And that's the key word that most people miss, which is unfortunate because it makes a massive difference. Did the person die of it or with it? If it's said fast, most people are just gonna miss it. But I pay attention to this stuff, and that's the difference. I'm sitting out here enjoying life, muzzle free, without being stabbed. What is it now? 2 years in. Not fearful of what could be, because what will be, and the survival rate for this thing is so high, and supposedly with each mutation it's getting less severe, which again the numbers don't lie, but people are still losing their minds over, which is just, it's insane. I still see people at all these places, supposedly most of them will have been stabbed, and they're still doing all the restrictions. And these people are free to do what they want, that's up to them. When I see it, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lay judgment, because people are just gonna have whinge if I say what I want to say about their behavior, but that's up to them. That's their free choice, and I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live in fear. I don't want to do all that crap, especially it's been proven so many times that like none of that stuff is helping, because cases and all the other stuff have just gone through the roof. Like, mate, like, if you're still believing the normal narrative, I literally cannot say anything other than, no, even good luck is not going to help you, especially if you're going to step in line for endless stabs, because it doesn't look like any end in sight. And that's the difference. You know, I could care less for all this stuff, and you know, I've done videos about it. I'm going to continue doing videos about it because so many people are still believing it, which is just mad. Meanwhile, muzzle free, stab free, loving life, out getting the sunshine in, doing most of the things the opposite to what we're told we should do, not using hand sanitizer because it's toxic, not doing all these other things that many people are doing because they're told. They're not using this thing and actually critically thinking about stuff, which is sad, but again, that's up to them. And yeah, here's me loving life, not caring about that. And it's not being selfish for not caring, it's just living your life. The mainstream media and the TV say that you should think this way, you should care about this, you should care about that, but no, like, we're just free beings on earth. Why do we have to do what they say? Not for me, mate. Not at all. I was riding my bike, loving life, thrashing it through the bush. Not like, that's probably more dangerous than the thing that everyone just keeps going on about, but you know, let's live life. Don't even get me started on the subject of boosters. I mean, you're gonna get 4 a year in New Zealand and call people that haven't got stabbed yet crazy? If you're getting 4 a year, what the fuck is it doing? if you have to get that year after year, clearly something's not working. Like if I had this phone and it broke after 4 months and I had to get a new one, and then it happened again, I'd say something's probably wrong with this phone, something's probably wrong with this model. Why is it different with the Stab? It literally blows my mind, like human behavior in 2022 now, that this ongoing saga is still happening because people keep complying with this medical tyranny. It's fucked up and it's so stupid from my point of view. But here we are. It's not affecting me. You might think so by me making this video, but what I'm trying to do by making this video is showing that there are people like me who want to live in a world where you're not smashed with mainstream media nonsense daily, because it does no good. Meanwhile, I'm just going to go and enjoy some more, and I hope you are too. I hope that you can detach and break free from TV programming and the bombardment of sad, unhelpful news stories which do your life, in many cases, zero good. If you're with me on what's going on in the world, then please give this video a like. Please talk about it with other people. It may be scary, but it's worthwhile. And let's transform the world for the better, where we can become healthy, not be fearful of the thing floating around, and get back to living life, not letting time pass you by. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.